City Council stumped. Marietta leaders say they have no idea how to act on a program sending homeless people from New York to their city. City Council members say they will continue to research the controversial plan.
Having to take care of other states' homeless populations, is unfair, especially when we're not notified to even assess if we can handle the population.
The New York Post reports the Big Apple is paying to move homeless people to other cities across the country.
Kroger stabbing. New information unveiled today in court about the man accused of brutally attacking his co-worker. A Gwinnett County detective testified Aiken Williams stabbed, punched, and kicked the woman for nearly an hour inside a break room. It happened earlier this month at the store on Grayson Highway. The woman has 2 skull fractures and several stitches. Doctors released her from the hospital yesterday.
What's next? The impeachment inquiry into President Trump heads to the House Judiciary Committee next week. The panel will hold its first public hearing next Wednesday to consider articles of impeachment. President Trump and his lawyers are invited to the hearing to defend him. However, Trump is scheduled to be in London that day for a meeting with NATO leaders.
Say it ain't snow. A messy Thanksgiving travel nightmare in Colorado. A massive snowstorm delayed nearly 30% of flights at the Denver airport.
I'm just nervous to get home for Thanksgiving, to be with my family.
The airport is back up and running, but it could take days for airlines to find flights for travelers impacted by this wintry mess. Icy conditions and heavy snow are also slowing down travel in the Pacific Northwest and Midwest.